It's not like hot. It's incredibly hot sitting in the car, but it's a hot day outside. So how you going, guys? Welcome in, Lachlan, Diana. Was it Evolution as well? Yes. How you doing, guys? You're in the UK. Just sitting up. Just getting up, rather. Well, welcome in. Good to have you in, like usual, Diana. So yeah, tonight is Diglett Spotlight Hour. It isn't the most special of all Spotlight Hours. Unfortunately, Diglett is a bit av. It is double catch Stardust at least. So if you need to get some Stardust, tonight is a good night to do some stocking up, chuck on a star piece, do some catching. So we also already have this shiny, which is, hey going Samuel, welcome in, how you doing? Good to see you today, man. And Negan, welcome in, good to see you both. How have both of you been today? So, knowing my luck, given that Diglett isn't a shiny that I actually need, I will get one out of this first cluster. I'm pretty sure it's a permanent boost shiny as well, so yeah, I already have quite a few of these. Ground sausage is your favorite. Hey, Devil God, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm good, man. How are you? So we're just finishing our last of the checks. I'm actually surprised that none of them are shiny, so I'll check to see how many I do actually have. And yeah, we got this the other day, just sitting at home. Like, a lot of my shinies these days just popped on one of the ones, because I've had a lot of these spawning at home. So, you're cool? Nice, man. Good to hear, good to hear. So yeah, we're lucky enough to get our suspect pile of goo. I mean, is it just me, or does it look a little bit suspect? It's just this whitish pile of goo. That's just a white pile of goo, you know. So we'll move on from that one. But yeah, I was happy that I actually got one of them. So we need to get another one, and hopefully I'll be able to do my evolution. But more than likely, we'll end up getting a couple of them during the Johto tour anyway. So I'm not too fussed if I don't get another one. I was happy to add that to the decks. So yeah. Anyway, today we'll do some hunting for the Digletts. You know what? I will chuck a star piece on, because we will do a bit of catching, because it is double Stardust, like I said. You've just been catching most of the Slugmas, you see. You're at 77 XLs now. Nice. I have not been catching most of them. I've just been clicking on all the ones that I see, in the hopes of getting a shiny, and as you can see, that already happened. Didn't actually take too long. Like, honestly, probably only clicked on like 20 to 30 of them before I got the shiny. I didn't actually take a screenshot of how many that I had encountered beforehand, sort of thing. Jimmy, have been having fun on Miss Murder's lives as Heatran raids. They keep running off. Well, I'm glad that you're having fun in Miss Murder's raids. In her streams. Unfortunately, when she's streaming, it's usually like not a great time for me, because it's like 3 in the morning or something like that. So I don't really get to make a lot of her streams, even though she is an Australian. She just streams at really erratic times. So that's typically why you don't see me in a lot of her streams. I try and get to the ones that I can actually make it to, but yeah, most of the time they're either super early in the morning or at like 3 in the morning or something like that. Which is, I suppose, super early in the morning, isn't it? Alrighty, well, spin these and we'll start walking, because it's, like I said, it's bloody hot sitting in this car. Grab my water. Just in case. Probably not. Actually, no, I'm not going to need my sunglasses, because I cannot see the screen if I'm wearing my sunglasses, which is... Alright, got my keys, everything beautiful. Let's get this shiny action going. It's actually not the nice right here. The breeze is nice, so I apologise if there's a bit of wind noise, guys. You've caught 2 shiny Slugmas so far. You've evolved 1. Nice. How many encounters did you have to do to get both of them? Like, did it take you many, or? Because yeah, I've had good luck with it so far. Like I said, I got the one fairly quickly. Hey, Aries, how you doing, man? My day's been pretty good so far. It's been a nice day. I've just been doing some stuff at home, doing and stuff, just organising some things. And to be perfectly honest, guys, I actually forgot that tonight was Spotlight. Hey, Charlene, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How was your day? So yeah, it wasn't until like 4:45 that I was like, hang on, what's today? And I checked it, it was like, oh, it's Tuesday, it's Spotlight Hour. It's best to start getting ready for. So yeah. It's not usual that I actually forget that it's Spotlight Hour, but yeah, given that it's Diglett, it was one of those fairly forget. Like this whole month of Spotlight Hours is fairly average, to be honest. In my opinion, plus will and mine and over the next 2 weeks as well. So like I said, and then yeah, we don't know what's next month, so hopefully they'll be a lot better. Hey, Miss Murder, welcome in. Good to see you. You clicked on about 50. Okay, cool. So I'd say that it's going to be one that's going to be fairly boosted for the time being, given that the Johto tour is coming up over the next month. You're calling him Stinky because he ran off you. Hopefully you'll finally get one. Just remember that tomorrow is Raid Hour, so I will be streaming the same time tomorrow for Spotlight Hour. Raid Hour. I always mix the two up. So yeah, I'll be hosting a whole bunch tomorrow, so fingers crossed tomorrow, if not tonight, will be your night. You're at 100. Encounters for thing. Did you get the shiny or not, Lachlan? Oh my god, these flies. Leave me alone. The divorce tour is also coming. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, it can't be great, but at the same time, you know, hopefully things just, yeah. Hopefully things aren't too bad. I don't know what else to say. How you going, Nico? Welcome in. How you doing? How was your day? Oh, it's Teletubby. Okay. Yeah, see, when you guys change your names and stuff or come in on different accounts, you have to remind me who it is just so I know. So thank you, Teletubby. How has your day been, dude? Have you found a shiny Slugma yet? Yeah, he's Nick. I know his name's Nick because he's, you know, got a... But just seeing him here on a different account, you know, like he's usually Teletubby. It's what I'm used to. It's what I'm used to seeing. So, how much Stardust am I actually getting per catch? For Stardust and the Star Piece, we are getting nice 300 Stardust per catch. So if you get Weather Boost as well, you'll have a little bit extra because of the Weather Boost. When I get home, check. Okay, cool. 139 seen, 127 caught so far this event. I was going to transfer that. I don't know why. I just left it there. Oh, these flies are so irritating. Oh my god, fly, you made me break my streak. What do you want from Manulog? Can't decide. What are the choices? Like, what are you umming and ahhing between? Because I can just give you like a million suggestions, but I don't know what would, you know, what is accessible at this particular point in time. Oh, seriously. Diglett, don't do that. Yeah, I was going to check to see how many of these I've already got. It's a joke you have you keep having making me laugh about my songs. Oh, you mean, wait, are you talking about the Pokemon or Djokovic, the tennis player? Like, you're confusing me here. Like, the fish, Pokemon fish, or the tennis player dude? The player, okay. It's just like, hang on a second. What about him? Sorry. This bloody message. You sick of Goslimia? Now, sorry. And the last two were seafood pasta, fish and chips. I had fish and chips yesterday as well, not for dinner, but for lunch. I don't know. Yeah, pizza's easy. Like, pizza's like the first choice because that's easy. But like I said, it depends on what's accessible to you, because, you know, you could get a kebab, or you could, you know, try and get something that's a little bit healthy and maybe get some Subway or something like that, or, you know, you could just go all out and just get, you know, the biggest, fattiest burger sort of thing from, like, one of those burger joints. Like, it depends on what's around you. Actually, I should have probably kept that one. That one would have been okay for PvP. Macca's is also one of those first choice. Maybe, yeah, Ribs is good. Ribs is really good. That's a good decision. I second the Ribs. The Ribs. I was reading your message, Teletubby. You said grilled, so for some reason I said Gribs. Gribs are good. Gribs. Hey, Achian, how you doing? Welcome in. How has your day been? 2 minutes. Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's modern life for you. Back in the day, we just had to settle with what was in the fridge, or you know, what you could afford from the supermarket. These days, it's just, you know, everything. You got this smorgasbord of. It's like when you've got Netflix and stuff like that. You've got all these decisions, and you're just like, there's nothing to watch, just because it takes you 4 hours to try and find something to watch, because you're watching all the trailers for, like, all the movies and stuff and all the series, and you're just like, I'm just gonna watch nothing. I'll just watch trailers for 4 hours. It's the same thing with, like, menu log. You just scroll through all the food for like 4 hours, and you're just like, I'm not even hungry anymore. I'm going to bed. No worries, Arjun. Yeah, nachos is good. Nachos is always good. Is that a 0? Oh, for a second I thought that was a 0%er because I couldn't see that. That's also would have been like a level 1 0. Oh. That would have made somebody happy. Not me, because, you know, to me 0%ers suck. You look at from 43 choices, right? So what you should do is just write 1 to 43 down on a bit of paper. Just rip them all up into little, put them all in a hat, and just draw one out. And whichever one you draw out, that's what you have for dinner. Just lucky dip that. Lucky dip the dinner. Sort of like the thing on Netflix where it has something to decide what you want to watch. It's like, no, I will make no decisions. More searching, exactly. Netflix, more searching, less watching. There's just so many decisions. What do I want to watch? And then when you've got like 2 services as well, if you've got Netflix and Disney Plus, it's just twice it. Oh my god. You spend twice as long trying to figure out what to watch. Twice as long paying for services that you're not actually using because you don't actually watch anything. Subway cookies. Sometimes the trailers is more interesting than the movie. Yeah, because it's like sometimes you see all the good parts of the movie during the trailer, and then when you actually watch the movie, you're like, I've already seen all of this. The rest of the movie was just boring. An hour and a half of watching Bruce Willis talking to people. It's just like, God damn it. I saw him all these shooting scenes like in the trailer. Damn you, Bruce Willis. This movie's just like your career. Over. You're binging, man. I've seen like actually, that's one of the things that I watched the trailer for recently. I'm still watching Stranger Things. I'm on to the 3rd season now. I finished watching the 2nd season the other day. So yeah, I got one more season of that until I have to wait until the 4th one comes out sometime this year. It's awesome. I'll have to check it out, like once I'm done with Stranger Things. Watching the new Scream, the movie. I don't know, they remake so much stuff these days. There's like no original ideas, which is annoying. Okay, because they also did there is a series for it on Netflix. Looks very good. It looks like, honestly, I've seen the trailer, so it looks okay. Like, it doesn't look like it's anything different from the originals. It's one of those movies that I feel like they probably didn't really need to remake, because it's just going to be like a modernized version of a movie that, you know, is already successful. It's basically just going to be Scream with iPhones, like, and internet access. I know that's based, like, all the movies have been based off of each other, sort of thing. So, but I still feel like, yeah, that's a polygraph. Yeah, I still feel like it's like one of those played out things that it doesn't need a continuation, but they do it anyway just because they know people will watch it. It's more for money than it is for actually continuing a good story. Yeah, I'd seen season 1 and 2, but 3 was out, so watching it from the beginning because you forgot. Time to, the next season comes out. Okay. Stranger Things hard pass. That's okay. Don't have to watch it if you don't like it. Not everybody likes the same things. Wild Polyrath with 0 stars. Boo. Alright, I think go back. Nice Stardust game though. Piece on the double catch candy. Very nice. Actually, the double catch dust, I actually didn't check to see how much dust I did get from it. Make that 59 choices. Maybe, like I said, you should stop adding things to the choices and just draw it out of a hat. Because at this point, you're not going to be picking your dinner until like 73. I don't actually have any raid passes. And given that I've already got a shiny Heatran, I think I'm just going to save my passes. Your game, you died. You lost it. Wait, what game? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Your Pokemon Go game, or you've lost me, man? What did I miss? I'm sorry. Start from the beginning. Stupid. I'm sort of getting used to trying to do the quick catches. Random number there you go. That works better than writing everything down on a bit of paper and putting it into it. See, modern ideas require modern solutions. Here I am living in the 90s. back before we had apps and stuff. Old school. You can already sense the disruption in the fabric of the mold. My fabric is always disrupted. Don't spam, you will be. Is it really worth it? And you should know better. Breathing first form hurricane scream. Yeah, something like that, I suppose. Yeah, you can get in this too. What are we going to put in there? This is what's not there. That works. Sweet, and that will actually give me 2 free passes for tomorrow. Your message was trapped in the spam. It's alright, dude. Like, just post it up on the Discord if it's... okay. Yeah. It's okay, dude. Just so you know, you don't need to reply to the spam with more spam. Just throwing that one out there. But thank you. Welcome back to the land of the living. Oh god, my leg is itchy. Every time I come down here, there's like more branches and stuff that have fallen out of place. There's like another huge branch that's fallen out of the tree here. Like I say that I don't want one, but then when I don't get one, I'm disappointed. It's like I come out here for an hour to actually grind. It's like, come on. I do have an Alolan Diglett as well. Have 1, 2, 3, 4 normal shiny ones, and yeah, one Alolan. So I'm actually spent that. This Spotlight Hour would have been a lot more interesting if they actually made it Alolan Diglett, in my opinion, which they probably should have done. Alolan Pokemon are boosted shinies. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I think Diglett in general is a boosted shiny, but just Alolan Diglett as well would have been a nice, sort of a nice Spotlight Hour. You got Ribs. Nice. Ribs is the winner. I mean, you can't go wrong with Ribs, honestly. Like, Ribs is Ribs. Ribsby. Don't worry, y'all. I'm not technical difficulties. Oh my god, these messages. Please stay. Jimmy's audio is also boosted, but yeah. So sorry about the. If there is wind in the microphone, guys, it is a bit windy today. At least I'm not holding my finger over the microphone like I usually am. Give me some credit. Yeah, you can't go wrong with ribs. So what type of ribs are they? Are they like barbecue bourbon ribs or honey, soy, or what type of ribs? Slow cooked, oven baked. Raw, straight off the cow or pig or whatever animal they are coming from. Nah, they're chicken ribs. Love me some chicken ribs. Barbecue pork ribs, fries slow cooked. Nice. Sounds delish. I'm having steak and sausages for dinner tonight, so sort of this. It's meat. It's not even close to being the same, but it's meat. It's barbecue at least. It's nice day, so gotta have a barbecue. A good old steak and snaggers. Taurus ribs, Miltank ribs, or Stantler ribs. All sound very nice. I mean, they do eat Pokemon in the Pokemon world. There is, Pokedex entries about Slowpoke tails being eaten and all that sort of stuff, and Magikarps being eaten. So it's like, if they existed in the real world, we would totally eat Pokemon, and we would have Stantler ribs, and I mean, they would be our cows. I mean, if Pokemon just replaced real animals, we would farm them just the way that we farm real animals. Let's be realistic here. There's no cutesy-wootsy catching them in Pokeballs things going on. We're just butchering them because we like meat. 600 grams of meat. Beef ribs is like $40, so like, ooh, yeah, ribs is usually pretty expensive, unfortunately. For some reason, even though you don't really get a lot of meat on ribs, like, that's the thing, it doesn't make sense that they're so expensive. Ooh, that's like a Nelly Hundo. So far today, we've got a Nelly 0%er level 1 and Nelly Hundo level 1. Both ends of the spectrum. Noodles are nothing. Dude, 2-minute noodles are the bomb. Like, you can't go wrong with 2-minute noodles. 2-minute noodles are like the perfect thing at 3 in the morning when you've just finished, playing whatever for 7 hours, and you're just like, I'm hungry, but I can't be bothered making anything, and I'm tired, so I want to go to bed, so just 2-minute noodles. It's the best. In my expert opinion, is Heatran still considered Yeah, as long as he's chomping and there's balls being thrown at him, he'll always be a ball chomper. So there has to be a lack of one or the other happening in the situation before he's no longer considered a ball chomper. Ah, yes, the stoinks. You mean the stoinks. Alrighty, we're about halfway through, no shiny yet. Oh my god, do I really have... Why do I have 4,647 Diglett candy? Why have I caught that many? That has just occurred to me. It's just like, how many Digletts have I actually caught in my existence of playing this game, and why? Cherry Berry. What's Cherry Berry? Wait, what am I missing? Pokédex. For Diglett, no, not Diglett, no. God, no. Thank God for that. No, we've had it through like a lot of different events. And it's like a Gen 1, okay. That's actually surprising. I've only caught 840 of them. I've seen 2,866. So basically, I've left 2,000 of them in the wild. Just like, you know what? You can just stay there, buddy. Hey, Evolution. I did say hello to you earlier at the stream, like at the start of the stream, but how are you doing? Welcome in again. How are you? How was day? Can I open your gift? Yes. I'll do it now while I'm remembering. It's a... okay. It's a berry in Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know all the berries in Pokemon. Really, it's like golden razes and pineapples and all that sort of stuff are the main ones that I know. There's like a million different berries. I'm just going to stand in the shade while I do this. Where are you? Got yourself a blue duck, just like me. That was my first shiny of the year, shiny Psyduck, which is this one. Yep. If anything, that's pretty much what this year is going to be, just Psyduck. That's the energy I'm feeling for 2020. Just that Psyduck energy. Oh, it's a Shundo? Dude, nice. I can't see CP, unfortunately, but... okay, I can see that you've named it 15, 15, 15. Dude, nice. Where did you get that? Oh, is that the thing that you posted up in the Discord that you're telling me to check out? You also got 1.1 million XP this month so far. Dude, nice. That's some nice gains. You've been down at the gym just putting on gains. Different types of gains though. Different type of gym. Gotta get them XP gains. Those Pokemon gyms. Fullard's in the city for Kanto Go for it. Nice, man. Wait, so you've had it for like ages? I thought you got it like recently. Sorry, can Splashings have a gift? Okay, I suppose. I should just say, remind me at the end of the stream. So it would make it a little bit easier. I could do everything at once, but that's okay. I'll do it now. Oh, okay, you needed to get Best Buddy. Okay. Nice, dude. Is it your only Shundo? Look at your new gift. Okay. Of course you don't come up when I... Seriously? There you go. Finally. Get on the beers. Get on the beers. Alright, we have to add that one to the... There we go. Pin to your postcard book. Thank you, dude. Get on the beers. It's Dan Andrews. For those of you who don't know who Dan... He's the Australian Premier who kept saying, get on the beers. That was one of his slogans as we were going through the whole COVID stuff. He's just like, well, sooner we, go into lockdown and everybody's not infected anymore, the sooner we can get on the beers. And so it became a bit of a colloquial saying here in the Melbs. Get on the beers. Do I have a spare stack shoulder and catch them now? You can get a lot of Stardust. Wait, if I have a stack of shoulder and catch the... Oh, okay, so you mean in your research tasks stuff? Is that what you're saying? These Digletts are being stubborn little buggers. Since Jimmy only opens his gifts once in a millennia, it's considered during an agent. Yeah, it's like a full eclipse of the sun. It's like it's one of those things that it's like the full eclipse of the sun while a comet is shooting across the sky and there's a thunderstorm. So all those things have to be happening at the same time. For me to send gifts, just so you know that. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realise that. But thank you, Evolution. And Prime, welcome in, dude. Sorry, I didn't see your actual come in message, your hello message, your come in message. May speak English very well. But yeah, seeing Deacon saying hello. Hello, how you doing? Oh, you didn't know your stream. It's all good to, sometimes send out until either I finish streaming or, halfway through the stream or... Because it's stupid. But welcome in, dude. Still got half of the stream to go, so you haven't missed all of it. You're going to reach level 43 this week, so that's a good... Dude, I'm going to have to start actually trying to level up, otherwise you're going to catch me and bypass me. And that's going to be embarrassing. Yes, I have got the Johto ticket now. I got it the other day. Wait, it's not going to be in my shop, it's going to be in my items. Where are you, video? So yes, there we go. We have our Johto ticket ready to go for next month. Even you purchased it? Nice. Yeah, so I purchased it, and we got access to the Gumi hat and all that sort of stuff. So we just need to get a bit more XP, and we'll be able to get that. Will you be in the city then? Probably. I haven't really made any plans yet for what I'm actually doing for the Johto tour, but I would say more than likely I'll be in the city because it'll be more of a better place to play than I would say here, sort of thing. Even though this is a nice place to play, but there'll be actual people out and about in the city, like playing, where you don't really get that around here anymore. So I'd rather spend the day, you know, sort of like I did. Like, hopefully I'll be able to do something similar to what I did for the Kanto tour, and sort of stream all day, and you know, just spend the day playing and eating and socializing and, you know, all of that sort of stuff. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with yet, but yeah, probably silver, I would say. I'll make more of a decision when we get closer to that. You couldn't. Sorry, you haven't pushed. You haven't purchased it. You couldn't decide if it's worth it. It's. I mean, everybody needs to sort of. If it does, just let me know. Like I said, the Johto decks, gift search, all that sort of stuff. I figure, you know, why not? The events like this are usually pretty good. Go Fest and such. And last year's Kanto tour was fun, so hopefully this one will be just as fun. Everybody better press one. Yeah, like I said, guys, sorry, I'm on that part. It always seems to be when I'm down here, and I think it's just these row of trees that are next to me. So yeah, I've got like this row of trees, and I think that's what blocks out, because there's like an open field next to me here, which you'd think it would be okay because it's wide open, but then yeah, I think it's just these trees that I'm right next to because they're like bushy trees. Yeah, sorry guys, the internet's always a bit dicky down here. Can't even see them. My mobile camera is cool, by the way. It's just a phone, like my mobile camera. It is my my new phone. This is the S20 FE. So I only got it like a month ago. Yeah, I got it sort of just before Christmas. So probably about a month ago. So it's a lot better than my last phone, that's for sure. Oh my god, will you stop clicking on the same one? Yeah, it was time for a new phone upgrade because the last one, it was getting very difficult to actually play the game and stream and all that sort of stuff because I was still on an S9, which is a bit ancient these days, so had to upgrade for the sake of the channel and all that sort of stuff. But I'm happy with my upgrade. It's working well so far. They're screwing with the fiber optics. No, goddamn hackers. I always knew Diglett was a hacker. It's a hack-a-mole, not a whack-a-mole. Honestly, I cannot see the difference between, like the blah 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 blah. We'll start that one again. The glare on the screen is what I was trying to say, but I was struggling to. Yeah, it's making it really difficult to actually see the color of their noses. Also, you can almost level 50 a Bidoof 2x health off. You totally would. You gotta get ready for school. Sorry, school run. No worries, Diana. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck for your Diglett Spotlight Hour. Hopefully you'll get the shiny. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, more than likely. And sorry, Miss Murder, I missed your message. It was something about how long will I be streaming for Jodo, or is that what you were asking? I could just pull the other phone out. I do have it in my pocket, but that takes effort. Light upgrade this year. Oh yeah, soon I'll have the full rig where, I've got the arm phone out in front of me and the backpack with the laptop and all of that stuff. Wasn't it Pope Dave that used to do that sort of stuff? Like stream with like the full kit. Where are you, shiny Diglett? Sorry if there's wind, guys. That sounds weird. Still here, just working on a one punch assignment. Okay, no worries. There is a severe lack of shinies going on right now. Still about 15 minutes, so you're pretty sure they'll all pink snotted. You'll get a shiny now. If only that worked. And also ribs are on the way. Good to hear. The ribs will soon be there, and you'll be dining on the ribs, and the ribs will be good. They'll be ribtastic. Shiny Diglett has buried itself into the score. Yeah. Hey, Ash, how you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing today? All this talk about ribs and food and all that sort of stuff, it's like, oh, now I'm hungry. Damn it. I haven't eaten today, so that would probably explain why I'm hungry. You hear the dinner plates take off. Exactly, that's what I'm hearing. Food. Need to go home and have my steak and sausages. Steak and sausages. 15 more minutes and I can have steak and sausages. Or maybe a bit longer than that, but I can start venturing towards the place where the steak and the sausages are. I won't battle right now, dude, during the stream. Send me an invite later if I'm online. I'll battle. Sorry, will I go the whole day this Johto tour show? Probably. I did last year. I think I did like a 12.5 hour stream last year. So I'll probably do something similar to that this year. I don't know, we'll see how we go. We might not do the whole stream in one big 12-hour stretch, but we might do it in like two sort of things, and I might take, like a half an hour break in between or something like that. We'll see how we're feeling. I'll decide that sort of stuff as we're moving towards it, and it also depends on what type of day it's going to be, because February is usually the hottest month here in Melbourne, like in Australia, because it's like the end of summer. So yeah, if it's like a 30+ degree day, yeah, I'll have to play it by ear and all that sort of stuff. Yes, now I do have a better phone, thank God. You gotta go, be back for the end. No worries, man. All good. Hedwick, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. We'll be sharing my trainer code tomorrow for raid hour, so if you drop back into tomorrow night's stream, I'll be able to share my code with you then. Your work schedule for field days. Oh, sorry, dude. I keep missing messages. Alright, I might have to bring the other phone out. It sucks here, and the aircon has died. Oh, dude. That sucks. Like, when you need the air conditioner and it's not working, that's the worst. Actually, I won't bother because I didn't turn notifications off, so I don't know if notifications are up on my... So it's like, best not to stream that stuff. You never know. Occasionally, I do have people that try to hack into stuff. You get those, this is that code to change your password on Twitter or Twitch thing, and it's just like, sneaky kids. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. How was your day been? It's winter here, and the heater is not... Oh, dude, that's probably worse than in the summertime when the air conditioner's not working, because then at least you can, go to the beach or jump in the pool or cold shower or something like that when it's super hot and you need to cool down. When you need to heat up and you don't have a heater, that sucks so much worse because it's so much harder to keep yourself warm. You have to wrap yourself in like a million blankets. Basically on field day you got to go 5 p.m. Leo, thank you, not good, go away. Sorry, you got to go in at 5 p.m. so you get to, oh sweet, you get to do the entire day. Nice, man. That's what you want. You want to be able to get 40 million spheres, because that's what's going to happen. Yeah, if only that was a shiny 2K. One day Leo will be shiny. You know what? Yeah, we'll chuck these on now, why not? That'll do. So when will I be live tomorrow? Same time that I went live today, so from 6 p.m. onwards until the end of raid hour. That finishes sort of thing. Usually they go for about 2 hours. Like, we tend to get 2 hours of raids out of it. Again, dude, I will battle and like after I'm not streaming. I'm hunting shinies right now. Yeah, so same time as today. I'll be live from 6 p.m. onwards. It's now almost 7 o'clock, so an hour prior to now is when I start, because I usually start at about 10 to. So I can start taking names down for people that are interested in the raids, and then, yeah, we'll be able to get you guys into some heat train raids and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, just same time tomorrow to make it easy. These kids trying to... why these kids want to battle in... Exactly, man. It's like, can't you see that I'm busy? No, I usually don't mind battling and stuff like that, but when I am streaming and I'm shiny hunting and stuff like that, I tend to be a little bit more like, I'll do this first and then I will get to battling you guys after. But I usually like accept people's battles when I see them and I'm at home and I'm not busy. My leather-bound book of raids. It's gonna be a pretty short book, more like a pamphlet. We'll just call it a leather-bound pamphlet. Yeah, that sounds better. Honestly, I've got my I've got my platinum medal for legendary raids, but I don't have my... Oh no, I don't even have my... Oh no, that's my other one. Yeah. Yeah, I still need quite a few raids for my normal raids, because I don't really raid normal stuff. But I don't even have a platinum medal for this one yet. I'm getting close. I only need, what, 394 more raids. I'll get my legendary medal. So we're getting close. I wouldn't be surprised if we'll have that sometime this year. Especially with all the raid hours and stuff like that, because, I'm doing at least 10 raids sort of each spotlight hour. Each raid hour, rather. But Diglett is a crazy shiny after a long time it's available. Diglett's been shiny for quite a while now. Like, it's been available since its release. They didn't just re-release it for this. It's a Alolan Diglett that's a lot harder to get because you can only really hatch it from eggs, or when they put it into some events, they'll put it into research or in the wild. Which is like what I was saying at the start of this. It would have been a lot more interesting, this Spotlight Hour, if it was a Alolan Diglett. Other than... Have they done a Alolan Diglett Spotlight Hour before? I'm just trying to think. It sort of rings a bell now. I don't think they have, but it's one of those things that's just like, wait, did they? Last year was your most successful year when it came to a Pokédex completion. Nice. Like, what did you do? Like, what was the end result of that? What were you able to accomplish? I checked the other day, like, how many shinies I caught last year. It was like 670 something. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But not available in wild. Diglett is spawning. Wait, not for you now. Like, during your Spotlight Hour, it will be. Oh, you got the Alolan Duck Trio as well. Nice. Yeah, I need to get another shiny Alolan Diglett before I get the Duck Trio. What's that? What is that? There's like this weird insect on my hat. Wait. It was big and it had a pointy tail, and I was like, why are you so close to my face? Please vacate. I didn't know if it was a stingy bug or just a... Next minute I'm just jumping around. Ow, ow, ow! It was a stingy bug! You completed both the Kanto and the Johto decks. Nice, man. Congratulations. You still wish Niantic gave Hitran Magma Storm when they brought it back last year. Darkrai with Sludge Bomb was meh. We'll probably get that sort of stuff like sometime in the future. Like, they don't like to give us everything at once. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a Heatran with that sort of somewhere down the line. But it'll probably be tied into an event or something like that rather than being in raids. Because that's what they like to do with special move Pokemon. They like to sort of give you limited access to them. And then they'll make it that you have to elite TM if you want to try and get one that doesn't. And all of that jargon. Then it opens up you're having to do PvP and all that sort of stuff and potentially spend money on raid passes, and it's all a business. You gotta remember, everything's like linked to everything else just so they can try and generate money into the business. But then they could just put it in raids like normal and generate hundreds of thousands of dollars when people actually want to raid it. But people get sick of it. Like, as you saw with Kyurem and stuff like that, after 3 weeks, people get sick of raid bosses. So the money that they generate disappears quickly from that. Six more minutes. I'm the insect. Hashim. Yeah. I wish I wasn't. It probably explains why I'm always getting bitten by mosquitoes. Yeah, they went way too long with Kyurem. Like, 3 weeks was just over the top. No, so far during this Spotlight Hour, we have not generated a shiny. Not for a lack of trying. We've got 5 more minutes, but at this point it's not looking likely, but I won't say it's over because we have got shinies sort of in the last minutes of Spotlight Hour before. But yeah, as I showed you guys before, we've already got 4 and an Alolan, so we're pretty good for the shinies. There's still a chance. No, knowing my luck, it'll be like last week and I'll get the shiny after Spotlight Hour. Let's just hope it's not another Psyduck. It can be a Slugma or something like that instead. So for today's Spotlight Hour, Jimmy will be shiny hunting during raid hour. Oh, sorry, during raid hour. I'm always shiny hunting. That's what these streams are. Would you guys really be that interested if there was no... I can actually see the drop off when there's no shiny available. There is like a difference between the views. People don't care if there's not a shiny available. It's like the statistics show so. YouTube statistics show you what people are really interested in. Just like, okay. If I'm not losing a shiny, it's like that's usually the most popular thing. When you're losing a shiny, they're usually the most popular things. That's what everybody wants to see. People want to see you suffer. So it's like we're not really much different from like our Roman ancestors that used to watch people dying in the Colosseum. Except these days you just watch people dying on the internet because they lost a shiny. Just dying inside. Now the Great League is Sinnoh Cup. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do a lot of the Great Battle League at the moment. Like when I was doing PvP, I used to do a lot of the Sylph League Cups, which I found really interesting because they were sort of a bit like the Sinnoh Cup and stuff like that. Just having the themed battles was, I found it a lot more interesting than just doing the normal Great Battle League stuff. But I definitely want to get back into doing some more PvP. No, Lachlan, no blue Smarty sausages so far, unfortunately. We still got 2 minutes, so there's still a possibility. Two minutes. There's always like huge clusters here as well, so it's... Let's see. Can we get this last minute shiny? Alright, it's officially the last minute. We have 1 minute left. No odd looking sausages. Don't think you want blue lumps on your sausages either. Blue lumps on your odd sausage. Probably want to go and see the doctor with... I think that's gonna pretty much do us. I don't think we're gonna get too many more. Come on, one more spawn. Give us, damn it. It's 7 o'clock, it just finished. So, hopefully, ooh, is that shiny? That's a shiny that I still need. Mudkip next. I wouldn't be surprised if I did get a shiny Mudkip. No shiny sausages, no. It's actually, I wouldn't mind another shiny Bellsprout, that would be nice. Still need a couple to finish my collection. Yeah, I think it is a Mudkip nest here at the moment. I would assume so, given that there's an abundance of them so far, and that's not during the event. Usually you can tell what's nesting down here. $10k egg. That's not exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, it's good. Like, you can tell, like, most of the time what's nesting here without having to sort of look at the maps and stuff. Because when there's an event on, there's like always other stuff spawning here. Oh my god. Bottle's all bloody slimy because I've been holding it with my arms, so it's all sweaty. You got a shiny Zubat, 6, 15, 15. Nice, man. Is that your first shiny Zubat, or? The local nest has, been Encino Dibble and Chespin. Not the greatest, unfortunately. I get that very, like, sort of commonly as well. My main nest that I used to go to all the time would always be something terrible. Jimmy will encounter a shiny steak and sausage. He's Tintin. Yeah, exactly. Shiny steak and sausages for the win. It's your first shiny Zubat. Nice, man. Well, congratulations on your first moldy bat. I remember Zubat used to be sort of like a really rare shiny when they first released it because it didn't spawn anywhere. So it was a hard one to get hold of. It took me a while to like finally get my first one. Oh, these flies. Please leave me alone. How many checks did it take for him to get his Zubat? Or how many checks did it take me to get my Zubat? I don't know, like, if you're asking me, I tend to always forget to check to see how many it took. When I do get a shiny, it's only the things like Delibird, things that I've been hunting for like a millennia, that I actually pay attention to. Most other things, it's just, when I get them sort of thing. Good PvP IVs, but that's okay. Like, that, in reality, that's what you want. Like, good PvP IVs are more useful than sort of raid IVs and stuff. Zubat was a rare shiny, but now Jimmy considers Diglett. No, not really. Just because I didn't get one today, it doesn't make it rare. It's just I didn't get one today. Like I said, we've already got some shiny Digletts. Oh, Diglett. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4. Didn't get another one. And yeah, the Alolan one as well. So we're not sure shiny Diglett. So not too much of a fuss. I mean, really today was more about dust, even though I didn't really do that much catching. I probably could have done a lot more than I did. But we'll quickly check these. You left the game for 2018, 2019, 2020, but now you're back, and we'll bring Trend back together. Oh my god, it's so hot in this car. I didn't realize how warm it was. Still, it's an oven. Alright, so 2016, 2017 was the best years, but 21 was also okay. 2022, well, GG's for the first Johto Tour. Yeah, the first couple of years of the game, if they had more events and stuff like that we do now, it would have made the game like a lot more epic. Like, the game was still unfortunate that the hype and stuff for the game isn't the same now in comparison to what it used to be, because back in the day, like, if we had the sort of hype that we had with the events that we had, yeah, they would have been like insane. Like, the first Go Fest was crazy, but since then it's been, you know, a bit of a drop off over the years. I mean, the game is 5 years old now, so it's hard to keep the game, you know, people interested in a game for that length of time. But it is what it is. I mean, people still come back to it after, you know, years of not playing it, and there are still people like me, you know, the sad sacks that have been playing it for 5 years, and probably will continue to play it for, you know, another 5 years. We'll play it until they stop making it. Gotta make content for you guys. Make it until nobody's watching YouTube videos about it anymore. That's pretty much Honestly, you'd love to get some more community days that lost votes. We probably will. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they use this classic um, Com Day formula that they're using to cover stuff like that. Like some of the ones that didn't get voted in, and they'll get their sort of their time in the sun. Because I mean, if we're gonna get 2 Com Days moving forward, they're gonna have to fill them in somehow. So, a Dragonite with superpower. We make, they probably won't do stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. They could do that. Niantic are known for doing stuff like that, but that would be more of a raid thing that I would think than a. The weather has been inaccurate all day. It's not a very windy or rainy day. It's a bit windy here. Like the winter. It's more sunny though. It's like it's not a cloud in the sky, so I would call it sunny weather over windy weather. But you got to remember that the weather's not coming from your direct location. It's usually coming from like 40 kilometers away from where you actually are. And the weather can be quite different 40 kilometers away. The weather can be quite different just a kilometer away from where you are. So yeah, 40 kilometers, there can be like a big difference. Like our weather for here comes from close to the airport, I'm pretty sure, for the game, which is like, yeah, it's like 40 kilometers away or something like that. So not the most accurate of weather. But alrighty, we've checked all these. None of them are shiny, and I'm dying in the car. I didn't want to wind down the window where the flies were still. Hopefully they've flown off now, so I won't get harassed from them. Hopefully the Com Day Classics. Yeah, I'd say that they'll probably, cycle through. We'll see. I mean, that's only the first ones that we've got, so we'll have to see what they do with it. But from the most logical thing that I could see is it gives them the perfect platform to do, like you said, some of the ones that didn't get voted in for their Com Days, like Vulpix and stuff like that. They'll actually get their miniature Com Day sort of thing. For 2022. For 2022, you wish Jimbo does a GBL stream to flex his PvP skills like a story type GBL content. That would be neat. I mean, a couple of people did want me to do sort of like a battle stream, so we could probably work that into the mix at some point. There's a few things that I want to do, so yeah, we'll do stuff like that this year, because this year is going to be the year that we're gonna make the channel grow, guys. Gonna turn it into a big thing, you know, all that stuff, the good things, merch and all that sort of stuff, maybe, depending on how many people, maybe not merch, but yeah, we want to grow the channel, so we have to do more stuff like that, battles and battle hours and news videos and more vlogs. I need to get back into doing vlogs. I was going to do something over the weekend, but I just didn't get around to doing it, so hopefully I'll actually get a chance to do it tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully I'll have a vlog out sometime this week. We'll see. But yeah, alright guys, selling fur, yeah, we could probably try that as well. Anything to make $1, I suppose. Yes, you also want a GBL stream as Great League is back. Yeah, well, like I said, we'll definitely look into doing some PvP stuff, like in the near future for sure. Like I said, expand the channel a bit, do some stuff. The main event would be like Jimmy Smiggles versus Miss Murder match. That would be one for the books. Yeah, I don't know if Miss Murder does a lot of PvP though, so I mean, it depends on the person that you're battling. Just because they're a YouTuber, it doesn't mean they necessarily do PvP. You wonder if the mods will get free channel membership. I don't know. Maybe not. That's digging into my bottom line right there. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't looked into that sort of stuff yet, so we'll see. The Fox tablets, because they don't. I mean, I can give them if I wanted to, but yeah. I think he was just joking in his. Jimmy, when you get home, we can continue to discuss about the Discord. Yeah, man, just like I said, post on the Discord, and I'll discuss that stuff with you. Anything you need to chat about. It means messages stay on the screen. If it means I get to kick your ass, then sure, let's go. Oh, them's been fighting words. All right. Winner gets pink slips to your phone. You love that O came in to your mod saying something about selling furries. Yeah. That's how you make revenue, selling furries. It seems very welcoming. Well, I'm glad that you know, that can be your entry into the community, I suppose. It is very, like, we do have a very welcoming community. And welcome in. Like, how are you today? The Fox, Tabulous, Vixie. How are you? How has your day been? If you would like to join the community, we do have a Discord server of craziness that one of the guys might post a link to. And it's like, hi, dot, dot, dot. It's like, what did I get myself into? This guy seems crazy. I don't want to talk to him. It's like, I was just here for the scenery, and then all of a sudden you started talking to me. The signature Jimmy Smiggles furry. The sausage furry. There's a special steak one as well. The steak one is the shiny. Yeah, we'll fix the bot eventually. It's one of those things that is on the books to be done. Like I said, I did try to fix it, but it didn't want to work, so I'll figure something out. We'll get it working again, don't worry about that. We'll figure it out. As everything else, like the Discord, I still need to work on the Discord, work on the memberships, work on the bot, all that sort of stuff. There's things that need to be done, but I only have so much time, so they get done when they get done, sort of thing. So yeah, I'll probably do some of it tonight. Probably work on a bit more on the membership stuff. Oh yeah, that's one thing. Miss Murder, do you have any ideas for rewards? I'll post up the ones that I've already got, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm trying to think of things that would be good for tier 2 rewards. Oh my god, this fly won't leave me alone. Did I have any luck? Not tonight, unfortunately, for Spotlight Hour. It did finish about 15 minutes ago. We didn't get a shiny Diglett, but I do already have a handful of them, so that's okay. So far, this event, this Mountain of Power event, I've got one shiny Slugma, so I'm happy with that. Oh yes, very well. Very, very. Well, I'm glad that you feel welcomed. Tier 2 have personal PvP. I suppose if we could do something like that. It just depends on if people... It's like, I was just trying to think of things that justify the price difference between a tier 1 and a tier 2 membership, that's all. So I was just... I suppose I might just have to put some ideas out to people and just see what they think for like tier 2 things. I can always edit them in the future, like add stuff to it. So we'll see. But yeah, I think that might do us, guys, because this fly won't leave me alone, and I need to go home and have my steak and sausages because I'm hungry. I wonder if this works. Or you could do a personal phone call. Wait, raunchy phone call? That's a bit inappropriate. It's like, call me now, 1-800-JIMMY. I'll make your shiny fantasies come true. No. Sometimes I worry myself. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. Alrighty. We've already checked all this stuff. Unfortunately, none of this stuff is shiny. If Jimmy's luck, he might encounter a fixed bot. Hopefully. Personal video chat each month. Not what you were thinking, but... Okay. Hey, it'd go with the OnlyFans, yeah? Like OnlyFans and personal calls that'll only cost you $5.95 a minute. I mean, that's a good way of making revenue. $5.99 a minute. I'll give you all the shiny luck while talking in a raspy voice into the Do some ASMR. Oh my god, this fly. This fly seems to really like this idea. Won't leave me alone. Anyway, I think on that note, guys, before we have too many good ideas, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up. So like I said, I can go home, have my din-dins, but I'll be back again tomorrow for Heatran Raid Hour, same time from 6 p.m. onwards. Hopefully we'll have a good sort of bounce of raids, or sort of stagnation of raids, I mean, just so you know, we can keep going for a couple of hours like usual. Oh my god, this fly, you need to stop. It's just tiny little fly, it just keeps trying to fly into my face. I'm just trying to wrap up the stream and this thing's like, I enjoy my sausage always. I always enjoy a good sausage. I tried to clip Seductive Jimmy, but it was too... You'll never get it. Dude, it's because you didn't pay that $5.95, okay? You have to pay $5.95 and then you get Seductive Jimmy. It's not for free, okay? Not for free. Anyway, yeah, back tomorrow, same time, same bat channel, all of that sort of stuff. Heatran raids from 6 p.m. onwards. I don't need the shiny. Hundo would be nice, but yeah, hopefully we'll get some. I was about to say, hopefully we can get some sausages for you guys. Hopefully we get some shinies for you guys, is what I meant to say. I gotta stop reading messages while I'm trying to talk. I can't do both, apparently. At this point, Jimmy is a bug catcher type. Yeah, totally, man. No shinies tonight, unfortunately, Tony. But that's okay. We do have a couple already. So, yeah. Alrighty. I'll wrap this one up before anybody else asks me any more questions. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Raid Hour. So, peace out. Have a good one. That wasn't a peace out. That's a peace out. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your... Yes, I did say $5.95. They could be $25.95. $29.95. Whatever. Smoked shiny sausages. Yes, okay. Something like that. Peace out. Alright, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your dinners. Enjoy your spotlight hours in shinies and all of that good stuff. And your furries. And your $69.90. Wait, isn't that just 70? That's just 70. That's just... tier 35. Get access to Chomp's memes. Stop talking to me. I'm trying to end the stream, guys. Can't you see I'm struggling? I've run out of things to say, alright? I can only stay funny for so long. Alright, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye. I'm ending it now. Bye.